Good morning, everybody. Sebring International Raceway, where we separate the men from the boys. I've been butchering the intros for the past couple of days, so I'm about to hand it off over to Justin, and he's going to take it from here.
Well, thank you. And it can't have been that bad in Vegas because I'm back,
yeah,
right? Look at it that way. You know what, I was on the plane this morning. I've been following the social media from the guys for the last 2 days at Daytona and the other track. This is perhaps the most dangerous racetrack in North America, but it's also the best. Literally, this is the same surface as when it was the original airfield, and it hasn't changed. So Sterling Moss, Fangio, Phil Hill, I mean, all the best drivers in the world.
Bell.
My dad. I think this will be like the true test of their car, Rob. I mean,
it is, and Nürburgring's pretty punishing too, but today we're really going to be able to separate the men from the boys. This is where we currently stand. On the YouTuber side, Vehicle Virgins is in the lead at 72 points. However, Vehicle Virgins and Drag Times both didn't make the trip to Sebring. Cletus, Adam LZ, and Rob Ferretti are currently side by side and have the best chance of winning. On the tuner side, as long as LG is able to keep that car together, he should take home the win. Now that you're caught up, let's get to the racing. We've got David at 139 a lap for his little test and tune laps. Lou Gigliotti, 114. It's a lot.
I was cooking. I was hauling ass on that last pass. But I let the white Corvette go because he's just so much faster than me. But after that, I never saw him again. So I was far enough ahead he didn't lap me. So I'm happy about that.
Hey guys, I'm Thad with Hypercar Development. I'm here with one of our customers' cars. It's originally was a 650S that we did a 675 body style conversion. It's got a lot of modifications to it. We only lost about 1 mile per hour at Want to Go Fast to Lou and his vet. It was really close that day. We got rained out at Daytona a bit, so we didn't really get to good times there, but today it's nice and sunny, so we'll be able to have some fun.
It was good. It was good. Definitely sketchy areas. You know, transitioning from concrete to asphalt. Just probably gonna spend most of the morning just getting out. You know, used to the track and finding my slow spots and just clean it up from there.
Yeah, we're just trying to dial everything in. It's the short track. I wish we were running the long track, but how's that other car doing?
Which one?
The McLaren.
The McLaren, it's doing fine to my knowledge.
You know what his times are?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I think everybody's sorted out. We're waiting on Garrett. He's rebuilding his axle on his trailer about 20 minutes out. And Kyle from Boosted Boys will be here in about an hour. So we're going to throw some laps down in this thing and see if it's ready for Justin. Thing in the dash here. Right now, coolant temperature hit as high as 225, which isn't bad, but I just want to make sure we take a peek at it and don't have any issues. It shouldn't really get that high that quickly in a couple of laps, but make sure there's no air in the system. We'll get it back out. So the boss is getting ready.
So what's the
status? How's everybody doing?
Good. Well, we're going to start doing the time lapse fairly soon when people are ready.
Okay,
but
let
you can still
me
go
take a couple
down.
people out.
What we're going to do, I'll let you get to the time lapse later, but we're going to do your fastest 10 laps in 20 minutes. So if it's starting to run hot and you want to cool it off for a couple of minutes, any lap that you don't run, like so if you get 7 laps that are timed and not 10, we'll take the slowest lap time and make that the base.
Okay.
So we'll, like, if you run,
Just do one really fast one. We're
yeah,
good.
but no, because you're gonna go off this, like say the minivan goes 2 minutes and you go 1:15, you're gonna get 1 lap at 1:15, then 9 laps at 2 minutes. So you're gonna be at
gotta do
1:58.
10.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
so.
Okay.
Adam LZ just showed up, so was running a little late this morning, was searching for some E85. Still waiting on Cletus, who at last check was fixing his trailer on the side of the road, which is a problem.
The hub's probably broken there. You see that, folks? That right there is the wheel nut that holds on the whole hub. It's chilling. What the hell?
We'll start getting to the 20-minute sessions probably in about an hour.
Oh, it feels good. The car likes this track a lot.
What are y'all doing? Y'all been late.
I know, we were late from soccer practice.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, we just threw some other tires on it so we don't have the radials on anymore. And there's still no third gear, but we'll see what happens. I think it'll still do all right for a minivan. It'll be fun. All right, guys, we're about to take the minivan on the Sebring.
Well, we broke fourth
We blew
gear.
out fourth. Yeah. Yep.
All right, so my worst fear is coming true, unfortunately. I did a couple of hot laps out there just to watch temperatures, really watch temperatures until I could learn the track, so later I can actually not run a 20-minute session, but can do at least one solid hot lap to compare it to just-in time. And the temperature started creeping up. What I think we're having trouble with right now, there was a little seepage from the coolant tank, but not because it overheated. But we're having trouble with the airflow, I think, into the radiator. The intercooler is taking a lot of the air. Some of it goes through and the rest gets deflected off. So the radiator, even though the fans are sucking, isn't doing what it needs to do. And cooling is probably one of the biggest things that you need to control on a road race car, especially if you want to win this. And I think I'm in pretty prime position to win this if we could send this and get 10 solid laps out of it. Now, we've now taken sheet metal from DeBoss Garage. They had extra, and we got a little taste of Canada in here. And we've now taken the air that's coming in through the front bumper. It's bouncing off the radiator, off the intercooler, and now going around and hopefully going through the radiator to give us that extra couple of degrees. I hope it works. I really hate coming to this point and being so competitive at this point and then losing out because the car can't keep temperature. So fingers crossed, we're going to send it this afternoon and hopefully we'll be able to put down some respectable times. I think the only people I have to beat at this point in time are Adam or Cletus, and I can't imagine sending either of those cars to Nürburgring. I think it's got to be this one. Gotta be.
Underneath here is a face of mixed excitement, slight fear, but I'm ready.
So we need 10 time laps in 20 minutes. If you want to go out and do 2, pull in, let it cool off, go out and do 2 more, however you want to do it, that's how we're going to score it. Anything you do that's not 10 laps in 20 minutes, we're going to take the slowest time and assign that for your average.
So you got to do 10 laps.
You just got to get 10 time laps. If you get 5 at a minute 10 and the slowest lap is 2 minutes, you're going to get 5 at 2 minutes tacked on your average. So.
Okay.
Did you have fun though?
No, it handled so well.
Yeah?
And I was just ready to get on it, and then the temperature went all the way up.
Okay, okay.
Then I backed off, but something's broken under the front. I can't keep it in a straight line.
Oh no.
It's like going like this down the straight.
Oh no.
When I went out, I just obviously get used to the power, get used to the car. So I was just starting to get up to some speed, and then it overheated, so I backed off. And when I started backing off, I realized something is tracking really weird at the front. You can see me driving up here, wagging like this down the straight.
Oh, you have a flat tire.
Yep, that too.
He's got a flat tire. That's probably what it is.
What?
Probably what it
Yeah,
is.
you're driving literally on the sidewalk.
God.
Okay. This is why I've always been known for my car development skills. Look at the front when in fact it's at the rear.
There's your problem.
There we go. We sort of figured it out right here. Good news is we can address this.
This car and I have a relationship that we've never had the date that we're supposed to.
My brakes suck, but I had a lot of fun. Everyone's going fast.
Temps.
Perfect. No problem.
You're probably about a high 113 average. So solid, very consistent. I think that's a ticket to Germany right there. Even the McLaren and the hot laps that he's had so far, he hasn't gone out yet. We're 118, 119.
So Justin, what was the last time? What happened the last time you drove this car?
It got toasty.
Oh, fire! 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 Fire!
A little warm.
Well, the car was running well. I was enjoying it. It's much more familiar. If you remember, I said, oh, Corvette, I know how to handle this one. Out of all the cars, this was the most familiar. But then, of course, we just overheated a bit. So, and then we overheated a lot.
That wasn't really overheating a lot. We'll leave it at that, all right?
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Criticism last time was about the brake bias. Just keep an eye on that. I got the stickier tires on it, which will give you more rear grip, but I did not lose the ABS or change the bias.
Okay.
So, other than that, just keep an eye on the temps. As long as we keep the oil in the car, I think we're good.
I think I broke it again.
All right, I feel like Justin's going to be coming in now after 2 hot laps.
It was only up to about 224. I locked up like that going into that braking, and then next thing is overboost cut and loss of, basically I went into limp mode.
I'm not going to say anything, but right now we're at 7 minutes for this lap. Germany seeming further and further away from my future.
So, the end of the day for Rob's Corvette involves me being towed in.
So they said my car's on its way back in. You know.
I think I did it again. The car was really going well. Still brakes like a lot with the rear. I had a big slide coming into the second corner, and then the temperature just boomed up, and then suddenly I lost everything. Now I've got to go and find Rob and explain to him quite why his car is here and not over there, and he's over there and I was in it. It's a reoccurring theme.
It did that to me. I turned it off for like a minute, fired it up, and drove it away.
Yeah, well,
that's when I looped that. That's the second time that thing looped in 2 days. Yeah, lap 1 was 118, lap 2 115.
We should be quite pleased with that, because that could look really.
Well, I mean, I'd be pleased if it continued.
Well, we could keep doing it. We would lose. We would gain a lot more time.
What's there? See? Look at that. Looks like the bowels of a ship.
So excited. I don't know. I don't think I've been this excited for anything in a long time.
The names down the front are everyone that's died so far in the making of this car. They're letting me drive it. Isn't that nice of them? Bye, Mum.
Take care.
That's good, yeah.
Get me out.
Yes.
You didn't mention the smoke. What happened?
So going down the back straight, suddenly there was a wall of heat hit me.
Oh yeah?
In 5th gear. As I backed off, this wall of heat hit me. And I didn't know if it was normal smoke, and then suddenly I'm like, actually this doesn't feel too good.
No.
But the temperature was fine.
I keep getting that the temperature looks fine.
All right, so Justin Bell just went out and tried to conquer the Audi 1. So now Richard's gonna go show him how it's done. Justin didn't get an official lap time, but he does have thoughts about it. We're gonna let Richard go out 20 minutes. We'll see what he comes in with. And to be fair, YouTubers aren't putting up a very strong showing right now, so he's got a good chance of showing us who's boss. The boss. Timing the Boss Garage. Richard was supposed to be showing Justin how to lay down a lap. He did not. We sent the wrecker out to go get him. So he's out on course. We're gonna clear him off. Justin's now getting an Adams car. And if I was a betting man, my money would be on the White Knight over there. Because I think Adams' car is probably the most sorted car here.
realistically, I got to do 10 laps at maybe 130 even.
If you can do 10 laps at 130, yeah, you'll be okay. All right, this is essentially for the event. We've got Cletus out there in his own car. We've got plenty of hot laps from Adam, who is now in the lead. My car put down some good times, but not enough to win anything because it's only got 2 actual timed laps. Cletus is going out there. He's going to be slower, but he's trying the preservation thing. If he can come in at, say, a minute 25 a lap for 10 laps, he's got a good chance of winning. We'll see what happens. So in the end, on the YouTuber side, Adam LZ managed to take home the win with an average time of 1 minute 23.17 seconds. Cletus ended up in a close second, mainly because he had to stop for fuel and was only able to lay down 8 at-speed laps. And with the 2 baseline laps attached, he had an average of 1 minute 25.11 seconds. Rob Ferretti only managed to do 2 timed laps, but still managed to take 3rd place with an average time of 139.43. 4th place went to David Patterson, followed by Boosted Boys, then the Boss Garage, and Vehicle Virgins, even without showing up, still was able to edge out Tommy F. Yeah, who lost his car after the 2nd day. Lou Gelati from LG Motorsports showed everybody who was boss by doing the entire session with an average lap time of 1 minute and 14.14 seconds, and the fastest lap of the day at 1 minute 13.22 seconds. Hyperfast saw that Lou Gelati wasn't going to give up the #1 position, so they didn't do the 20-minute time session, but were running lap times all day around 1 minute and 19 seconds. So congratulations to both Adam LZ and Lou Gelati, who are both going to be heading to the Nürburgring.
I'm Lou Gelati with LG Motorsports.
I think what helped me the most today was definitely having the big brakes on the car, definitely having all the M3 suspension stuff.
The emphasis of our whole project car was to make sure that we could do a competition like this, never overheat, never have our intercoolers overheat.
Power-wise, I feel like the car could have had 100 less horsepower, but as long as it's able to hold speed through the corners, I feel like that made the difference.
Today was 80 degrees out, and our dual intercooler system on the C7 worked phenomenal. We never saw engine temperatures over 190. It was almost 80 degrees here today in Sebring. So we're really happy with this, and the group that put this on, fantastic.
Definitely a huge thank you to Motive and to PSI Precision Sport out of Winter Park for helping me get the car together super fast and get it out here. And
oh, thanks for having us. It's a pleasure. We'll be back next time you have it, and it's a pretty interesting concept the way you guys did this.
This was a blast. I had so much fun. I'm so happy with how I did, and I can't wait till next year.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. An epic 3 days in Florida, the Project Car Challenge, a complete success. I want to congratulate Adam LZ for winning the YouTuber side and Lou Gelati from LG Motorsports for cleaning up on the tuner side. It was a lot of fun. Those guys are off to the Nürburgring. I want to thank the sponsors. We have Michelin for providing these amazing tires, and this is after a whole bunch of laps. These Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, very, very solid. Probably the best performing street/track tire you can get. It was wild. There was a bunch of different storylines here. We obviously couldn't fit them all into this video. Check out the individual links to each channel in the description. Also, I want to thank Strikeforce Energy. I also want to thank Odyssey Batteries. We have e-auto warranty. Check the link down there. See what it would cost to apply a warranty to your car, and everybody who hooked it up on the GoFundMe page. Obviously, renting Daytona, Sebring, going out to the half-mile event. That is not free. There was a lot of money involved, a lot of time involved, and I thank you guys for offsetting that. So thank you everyone who came. Everybody had a great time, regardless of how their car finished, regardless of what happened. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Check the links in the description. Support everybody, support the channel, support everybody, because it's a big happy family over here. See you next time.